What is up, everybody? What's going on? How is everyone tonight? All right, we've got a lot of people here already. So let me go down the list. We got Khalil first. Thank you. Mayo Monkey here. Miss Aloha. Mandy Lee Rain in the house. Rockamoss showing some love. Gold Maple here. Who else we got? We've got Mayo making some more presents. We got Bear in the house. Needles Han Dynasty, what's going on? How is everybody tonight? You're all amazing, just so you all know. Everybody here in chat is amazing. Rick, what's going on? Rick, I got your package. I recorded a mail call video. My thing went corrupt halfway through, so I have open packages and half of a mail call video for you. What's going on, Pang? But I will post what I have and put that there was an error as well. And Little Humble will be here this weekend, and she'll see the package that you sent her. Very, very much awesome. Thank you very much. You rock, bro. Thank you. I have your return address now, so I'll be sending you some swag too. So thank you. I'm not a good rapper, so open mic is not for me. That's cool. Prospector Pat, what's going on? The open mic was for Mayo Monkey because it sounded like she's got to get some stuff off his chest. Oh, she's gonna love it, bro. She's gonna love it, and you're amazing. Thanks for sending it. Thanks for the colorized dimes. Now you did say they're silver dimes, so are they actual silver or just silver in color with the colorized portion? I'm not quite sure, but they are badass no matter what. And if they are silver, that would make them 80% with the question mark. Yeah, Mayo Monkey, I got you, bro. Silver in color. Okay. They're still badass, though. I like the blue on them. They're pretty sick. No, you're cool. You're cool. I appreciate it, man. They're awesome. They're awesome no matter what. I mean, they're completely awesome. What you sent me was badass. Yes, I was talking about colorized Canadian silver. Yeah. So yes, that was badass. And you sent her 2 gold backs. That is even sick. That's pretty cool, man. So I opened the packages because I wasn't sure what was what. But when she gets it, it'll be closed, not sealed, but closed. And I'll hand it to her, and she'll open it up. I'll have her do a small video on it, and I'll post it on my channel. So I appreciate you. Trust me, she's going to love it. Richard, what's going on? Yeah, so Rick sent me some colorized Canadian dimes. They have some color on the bottom. They're blue. I can show them to you. Cumulus Vapes, what's going on? OC Omega, how you doing? So Rick sent me a couple of these in the mail with a nice letter. And so I scratched, you're going to laugh at this. I scratched out your address on the top left corner on the return to sender, right? All the way on one of them. And then I start scratching the second one, and I'm like, damn it. I stopped, and I started wiping the ink off because I didn't take a picture of what your return address was. So I got it because I wiped enough ink off with the pen and got it, and then scratched it back out before I did the video. But then the video went corrupt, so I only got half of it. Today was a buying day. Tomorrow will be a buying day too. All weekend. It sank in the West Indies. Yeah, no, it's super cool. I like the colorized. Thank you. So he sent me 2 of those. And he sent Skylar some silver coins. And now, are those 1 gram silvers, Rick, that you sent Skylar? Little Humble? I believe he sent her 3 1-grammers and 2 1-goldbacks to add to her stack, which is totally sick. Adding to her stack. You know, a lot of people have done really cool things for the kid when it comes to adding to her stack. And just you guys, you understand how appreciated it is. Yes, thank you. That's what I thought. I appreciate you. I really do. And she's going to appreciate it and love it. She does. She loves stacking, and the community is so great when it comes to her because people give her small things to add to her stack, and she doesn't realize it now. She doesn't realize it, you know, but as it stacks, she will. And so that's the great thing about being a stacker, right? Is the small little bits add up and people don't realize it until it starts happening. So thank you, Rick. That adds up. Appreciate you a lot. So, Mayo, are you in chat still? She mainly stacks because she has foreign coins, but she mainly stacks dimes because she has a dime book, and that's what she started stacking with. But she's got a kookaburra, she's got a dollar face, she's got a dollar face as in the Benjamin, and some dimes, some mercs. So she's got a dollar face in Constitutional, half a dime book of Rosie's, because she gets a dime every time she does a chore. But she mainly sticks to U.S. coins right now, even though she likes all coins, and she likes her biggest thing. She really likes to pan for gold. she has her own little gold well here that she's working on filling. And she's got some videos on my channel. So Mayo's coming on stage.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Mayo? How you doing?
Oh, yeehaw.
So, sounded like you had to get some stuff off your chest. What's going on, buddy?
I'm so tired of the silver grifters on YouTube.
Okay. Give me an example of what you're talking about.
Okay. Anybody giving you information from the Silver Institute is just giving you false information.
I got you. Okay.
I mean, I looked into it, right? The supposed structural deficit they're talking about is because they overestimated investment silver like 200 million ounces in a year.
Yes.
And anybody telling you to buy on a red candle moving down is not interested in your well-being.
I get it. I understand what you're saying.
It's just insane. You know, right now, if you're worried about geopolitical tension, take that 15 ounces, that $1,000 you're going to spend on 14 ounces of silver, and go buy a bunch of meat and a chest freezer, because that'll do you and your family a hell of a lot more good now than that 15 ounces of silver.
For sure. The ultimate way to do it, though, is to just be self-sustaining.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have your own cattle, have your own veggies. You know, be self-sustaining. And when I was in Oregon, I when I was growing up, we pretty much were. You know, we got OC wanting to pop up. So hold on a second here, Mayo.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, what's going on?
Good.
You got OC Omega. What's going on, OC?
Hey, what's up, man?
Doing great.
So yeah, no, I feel you. Best thing is to have chickens right now. You know, goats are very plentiful with milk if you can't get to a cow. You know, having some pigs, always good. Being able to harvest your own meat is always a great thing. Growing your own vegetables is always a great thing. You know, and with solar panels being as cheap as they are, you know, getting some solar panels and some batteries together wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Yeah, especially right now with oil prices going up.
Yeah, especially with the prices of oil doing what they are. You know, and you know, honestly, if you're gonna buy, then buy on your own accord, not because somebody else is telling you to.
Oh yeah. I mean, right now, if it's like the last thing you have to put cash into because you're worried about the debasement of cash, I can understand it.
We got. Sorry, I got to throw out $5. Bear's starting trying to start a chat train there.
Oh,
I threw down $5. So thanks, Bear. Appreciate you. But no, go ahead, Mayo.
I mean, I scrolled through my feed today, and I still saw all the old, $10,000 silver.
Yo, you saw the $10,000 silver?
On people's, on people's placards before their videos, and it's like, no. One day it will be $10,000. But it ain't today, it ain't going to be tomorrow, and it ain't going to be in my lifetime or yours. And if it is, bread's going to cost $1,000. Gas is going to cost $10.
Yeah, see, yeah, and that's the thing about it is people don't realize that if we got to $500 silver, let's just say let's just say $300 silver. Let's say $300 silver. A loaf of bread is going to cost $7. $10, $15, because of how high the inflation is going to be on everything else if silver's ever that high.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people don't realize is how much everything else is going to cost if it is that high. So the gains aren't going to be what you would realize or imagine they would, because the cost of things are going to be so high anyways. It's going to be like now, just on a greater scale.
I don't know. I'm just, I noticed everybody that is sponsored by somebody who sells silver, except for I got to give it to Summit Metals. I got to give it. Have you been watching their videos?
I like Summit Metals. I haven't been watching their videos, but I do like them.
That guy right there gives you both sides right now and what to watch for.
That's good. That's always good.
And I will give them business because of it.
So I believe I watch Bald Guy Money every Sunday and midstreams during the week sometimes, and he is sponsored by Summit Metals, if I'm not mistaken. And he gives you every side of everything too. That's the great thing about him is he'll tell you the pros and cons to everything, every part of the markets as well. So that's what I love about Bald Guy Money. He's all stats.
Because, this whole, there's a shortage of silver fallacy. If there was a shortage of silver, refiners wouldn't be turning 90% away. They wouldn't be turning sterling away.
Oh, true.
True. People act like the COMEX is the only place you can buy a COMEX bar. I can go to SD Bullion and buy a COMEX bar today. It's not the only market for bulk silver.
No, I know.
COMEX silver is speculative silver at best.
Okay.
It's literally like a casino holding cash because it has to cover what's on the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And they don't even have to cover all the cash.
Well, see, they've been trading silver, like 100 to 1. So they're trading 100 ounces of silver to one real piece of silver.
Yeah.
And that's what they've been talking about all the shorts for.
Yeah, that sounds like a casino to me.
Well, that's what they've been doing for years. So
I know.
When people talk about, so like when people say if they call in the orders, there's not enough silver for everybody to go around. So what they do is you just cash you out. So instead of sending you your silver, they would send you the cash equivalent of an ounce of silver or however much silver you have. That's the problem with the way they trade the paper market. And they've been talking about it for years, and it's just finally coming to this bottleneck. And that's why we're in the boat that we're in now.
Yeah. And look at Samsung, right? Probably one of the world's largest users of silver. They went straight to the mines, made their own deal.
Well, so I mean, essentially with the U.S. suppressing the prices so low, it was better for them to go to the mines, offer a little more than what we were saying the spot price was, just to secure the payload.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. And it makes sense.
It also guarantees their access, no matter what the price. Yeah.
Of course. And I would have done the same thing if I had the pocket, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because at least I know what my costs are.
Yes, I mean it's not like we can blame them for doing something that we probably would have done in the
Oh
same,
no, I'm not
you
blaming
know,
them,
in the
at
same
all.
world. It just still needs two prices, paper and physical. You should still have two prices, but unfortunately you don't because of just the way they manipulate shit. So there's only going to be one price right now, and that's the shitty thing. Somebody in
Yeah.
chat still need two prices. Catcom says still need two prices, paper and physical, but it's just not working out that way. Well, you'll never have a physical in like that's what a futures market is all about and things like that.
Well,
Physical and
it's also way too diffuse of a market, and which India is about to find this out when they stop following the LDMA price. How do you price it if you don't have that mechanism?
well, see, that's the thing is it's it's been undervalued for so long that finding its true price is going to be a very it's going to be very sporadic. It's like closing your eyes and throwing darts at a dartboard and hoping you hit the right number.
Oh yeah, because where do you get your data from?
Yeah,
Coin
because
shop? Do you get
well, I
them
mean,
from suppliers? Do you get them from refineries? Where?
well, what you need to do is you need to do it based on. So, what a lot of people would say, and I'm not going to say that I would say this, but a lot of people would say that you have a point of reference, which would be the mining point, right? So you pull 7 ounces of silver out per every ounce of gold, or 10 ounces of silver per every ounce of gold, right? I mean, there is a mining ratio, and that is the only way you can really break down the true ratio until you find a different floor, but you have to establish a base.
Well, but the problem with that, right? Silver is mined as a consequence of other mining.
Understood. Understood. It's a byproduct
Yeah.
of copper mining and gold mining, and I get that. But you're still pulling out 7 ounces opposed to 1 ounce. So whether it's a byproduct or not, you look for the gold, you find silver as well most of the time, or sometimes, whatever the case. There's one dedicated true silver mine that's still operational in the world, and I believe
Oh
it's
yeah.
in Canada, and it's called Dolly Varden, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, there's one in Mexico that's been going straight since the 1700s, and they're
Is it
still not out.
what? Yes,
I
silver.
mean,
It's not. It's well. If you think about what Mexico did with them limiting the mintage with the silver mining or the silver mintage,
yeah.
it makes their stuff so more sought out.
Oh
So
yeah.
Libby's carries so much more higher of a premium and things like that.
Yeah.
And the older
It,
Libby's really sought out. Like I
yeah.
haven't
And
seen.
it's crazy that eagles have such a premium.
Yes, it is. Um, But in most cases, depending on where you go, the premium is only maybe $1 or two different, depending on the shop you go to, opposed to just a plain round. And if I spend $2 more on an eagle over a plain round, I'll probably do that depending on the condition of the eagle.
Oh yeah, but like right now online they're selling them $10 over
For an eagle,
spot. Yeah. All
that's
over the place.
Wow.
that's nuts.
It is.
OC Omega, not ignoring you, buddy. You can pipe up anytime you want. Just jump on in.
Yeah.
I'm just man, I'm so tired of the grift that's going on right now.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
feel too.
yeah. I mean, you guys just you're gonna have to, of course, put your blinders on because you're gonna hear a lot of it right now.
I mean,
You know?
I've literally stopped buying silver since probably halfway through December and just been buying strictly 10th ounce gold pieces. And this month I was going to start buying quarters, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see where this is headed.
Yeah, I did my purchase yesterday and the day before of my silver for the week. You know, I bought a half ounce and another dollar 2005 Marines MS-69 commemorative.
Oh, nice. See, that's another thing, right? Fractional silver is going to become a thing if prices stay this high.
Well, I said that months ago.
Yeah.
I said that when somebody said what's going to happen when 1 ounce becomes unattainable, I said then you're going to see a shit ton more of fractional silver, 1/10, half ounces, quarter ounces, 1 grammers are going to be very popular because your common guy can walk in and buy 4 or 5 for a 20 spot and then walk out the door and still feel accomplished. I mean, it's going to get to a point.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be like fractionals with gold, but I'm still not paying Silver Dave's price. That's just way too high.
That is too high.
He's wanting 100 ounce bar to give somebody 90 ounces of 10th ounce silver.
Yeah, and see,
And
for me,
I'm like that's crazy.
That is a lot. That's a lot. And Catcom's like we're 90%. If I'm stacking fractional, it's dimes or quarters or 50-cent pieces. I'm stacking 90%. That's my focus right now, anyways. Is 90%. The half ounce was a win. It's a half ounce Agoro Mickey Mouse Type 1, and if I checked on the Bay, they're selling for $1.25 right now.
Yeah.
For a half ounce piece. I mean, I could sell that, and if silver keeps dropping, I could sell that and buy 3 ounces, 4 ounces, depending on how low it goes, right?
Oh, man.
Hidden, how are you doing, buddy? I saw you come in chat. Didn't get a chance to say hi. Avocado, how you doing? Broke Stacker, how you doing?
I'm saying,
Not trying to ignore chat.
I'm saying all the silver prices keep dropping. I'm thinking about to get to my own Benton bar.
Oh yeah. So I'm sending Broke Stacker some gold for him, to melt down for me to make a 6 or 7 gram humble stacker bar, little gold bar out of this stuff. There's about 8 grams, 9 grams in here. And I've got another bag of pay dirt on its way to my house. And when it comes, I'm gonna pan it. That's gonna be another half gram. I'm gonna be adding to the mix. So I'm gonna send it to Broke Stacker, and he's gonna melt it, and pour it down for me. Now they say you're not supposed to melt your placer gold because you lose content and weight, but I'd rather do that now than later.
Yeah.
Bear is trying to start it. Bear, I appreciate you, man. It depends on the premiums, it does. But I can sell my placer gold now for about $35 a gram. $40 a gram, somewhere in there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I'd rather just melt it down to what it's going to be and pour it into something that I would like, and I'll start a new vial with placer gold in it from pay dirts and places that I find it at. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a mine. Problem with the mine in Washington is you can't dredge. You can dredge.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, you can't dredge in Washington.
They can't make anything easy, can they?
No, but you can dredge in other states.
Yeah.
So, like, and you can acquire a placer mine in California or buy a placer mine in California and other places like that too. So, thinking about getting a placer mine. Going to work one this summer, anyways. My buddy's dad's got like 6 or 7 placer mines down in California. We're gonna go work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, totally cool. Can't wait. Can't wait. Thinking about getting a high banker out there. Just start processing dirt, man. Finding some shiny. Holding gold and platinum. I hold gold and platinum. I don't have any platinum. If I had platinum, I'd be holding it. I want to buy some. A placer mine. It's a placer. Placer. It's placer gold.
Little pieces. Unfinished.
Essentially, what this is about 5.5 grams of placer gold. Later, broke. Have a good day finishing work. Yeah, so I used to watch this channel called Ron's Basement.
Oh yeah, he's another one that I'm done with.
Well, I was done with him when he dropped his silver and started on that unicorn fart dust crap.
Yeah.
I dropped him then because he just stopped talking about silver and just kept talking about that lame ass meme coin. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, if you keep doing this, I'm just gonna leave. And he's like, people in all of his mods are like, you gotta understand, this is super exciting for Ron and blah blah blah. He's just not forgetting about the silver. I'm like, listen, he doesn't talk about silver anymore. He didn't just forget about it. It's like it never existed to him.
Yeah.
And then you know what that fool did? He got himself hacked and lost like $7 million in that meme coin. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. He clicked on a suspicious email that said, "Hey, there's a problem with your wallet.
Oh Jesus.
Click here." Numismatic, Kid Numismatic, brother. What is going on? I appreciate you. I prefer fractional gold for resale. Lots easier to sell 1/10 gold than it is to sell 1 ounce, and you can avoid the tax man. Sell 1/10, but not so easily selling 1 ounce. Yes, that's the great thing about fractional, Rick, is because it's easier to break and it's more negotiable. I promote stacking fractional gold all day long.
Oh yeah.
I recommend it all day. You can get in. It doesn't cost a lot for your an entry point. Well, because a gram of gold is almost $200 now at any bullion place. Well, except for now the fall, so you'll probably get it for cheaper. But a few days ago, it was $100 or $200 for a gram of gold at any bullion dealer. So your price point's $200 anyways, and it's a whole lot better than 4,500 right now, or 4,400. What used to be 5,000 a few days ago.
Oh, and right now, dealers are scared shitless right now. I mean, they're offering crazy below spot and giving crazy above to buy. You know what I mean? It's like 10 and 10, 10 up and 10 down.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I'm not giving you $400 on a tube of Eagles. I'm just not going to do it.
On a tube of
Like
what
a
kind
tube
of
of Eagle.
like silver eagles?
Yeah,
You said how much?
like 10 up and 10 down. So they're going to charge you 10 over spot, and then if you sell to them, it's going to be 10 under spot.
Yeah, that's quite the racket
That's
on that.
Yeah, it's quite the spread.
That is that $20 spread. Yeah, especially for the same dealer. That would be
Mm-hmm.
rough.
Well,
So
and especially if you have something like Eagles, right, in the tube, BU condition, he's already got a seller. He already has a guy. He's got his phone number, and he's got them sold already before you leave the shop. So it's not even going to make his inventory. He's not going to send that to a refiner.
he doesn't have to, right?
No.
I mean, ultimately, he can stack. He can sit on it. Mayo, drop your channel in chat.
No, he can sit on it until the guy he knows is going to buy it comes in, or makes it in.
He can. He can if he can afford it. If not, he will be selling it. Mayo, drop your channel in chat.
Oh, I don't have a channel, sir.
You don't have a channel?
No, not my channel's got like 2 drone videos on it.
Yeah, he just just wanted to hit you up.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have a channel yet. I'm waiting until after I move to start one.
Do you have an email you want to drop?
DesertRatKuwait@yahoo.com. Yeah, because I first started buying gold, and I bought 10th ounce Canadian specifically. I was working in Iraq in 2008, and I used to travel around, between Dubai, Kuwait, and Iraq, buying things for my company. And after the dollar fell, with the real estate crash, a lot of the people I was dealing with didn't want to deal in dollars anymore. They wanted euros. And working overseas, I always kept $5,000 in cash on me, American cash, because I figured between that and a Rolex, I can get home from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Well, I started carrying 10th ounce Canadian gold pieces. I carried 30 of them in my wallet instead of cash after that, just in case I got stuck somewhere.
Okay. I carry pocket silver always.
Yeah. And I've just been in love with the 10th ounce since then. I can hide them anywhere. I'm not spending the whole nut, to cash it in.
Yeah, my first 10th was a Britannia. Was my first 10th. My second 10th was a Maple, and my third was an ASE. I have a pin now in ASE. I've got other gold elsewhere, but the stuff I show is what I have here.
Yeah.
But the 1/10 is my sweet spot. I love stacking 1/10s.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 Valcambi bars, 100 gram, and a 1 ounce that's in 10th ounce. The snap bars.
Yeah,
I've got those. I love those.
My only Muhammad on it.
Well, I bought them at 1,600, so I'm still good with those. even though I paid a hell of a premium on them when I bought them.
Oh yeah, but now you're in the money.
Oh yeah. So I look at the price of those now, and it's like, ooh man, it's like 6,800 to 17 grand.
But only 1/10 harmonic.
Nice.
That was a nice 1/10.
I don't have any Philharmonics yet.
I have a silver. I don't have any gold.
Only $1 grand of a caddy bar.
My only 1 grammer I got right now, right here, is a Geiger. It's not bad. I got it for $90 on Whatnot.
Man, some
Mayo.
of those Whatnot auctions I've seen, people pay way too much.
See, I'm not in the auctions like that because I was watching one Goldbacks go the other day for $21 a piece. $21 a piece for a one Goldback.
Something
Tell
that
you
you can
what,
buy it for half of that online
yeah,
right now.
come and talk to me. I will sell them to you at 25% off of what you're buying them for right now.
Yep, as many as you want.
As many as you want. As many as you want. Just
Amateur
email.
ordered. Amateur bought. Got 2 more go back coming on my way.
I mean, honestly, if I ever decide to sell my whole stack, I'm just going to get on Whatnot and sell it.
Well, that would essentially be a pretty cool place to do it. But if you're going to sell your stack, the best way to do it would be peer to peer. And I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
talking like peer metals. I'm talking like get a hold of somebody in the community that buys weight and will give you a fair price for everything. And I mean, there are people that you can talk to that will do that for you.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the route I would recommend if you're going to sell your stack. But I wouldn't be selling my stack anytime soon.
Oh, no, but on Whatnot, I could get 50% more than it's worth.
Oh, for sure. For sure. My stack is my savings account.
Me too. Me too.
I have to dip into mine occasionally. It happens, and I add to it. So it's a revolving thing. It's constantly evolving. There
Yeah.
are
Oh, yeah.
there are some pieces that I won't negotiate, like my 4 5-ounce rounds of Norman Rockwell 150 years of baseball commemoratives.
Yeah.
I won't negotiate with those. Those are deep stack. My silver bars that are mine. This 500 round piece that I won from B&B Silver, B&B Gold.
Yeah.
I mean that shit like that. My deep stack stuff, it won't go nowhere.
Oh, yeah. If I ever crack my Valcambi bars, it's because I'm fleeing the country.
Yeah, that's oh shit, let's get the fuck out of here, money.
Yep.
Yeah. He buys 2% back and sells 2% over. Who are you talking about? Goldbacks are $8.92 on Apex. I know, $21 a piece. Can you believe that?
Yep. Oh, that pawn shop in Florida that does silver videos and gold videos?
Yeah.
When on their Whatnot, I was watching people pay $90, $100 for an eagle when the price was $80. I mean, he sold hundreds like that.
Well, see, that's yeah. Dude, if some, it's a at one point it becomes a pride thing when you get beat out on an auction 3 or 4 times in a row by the same person.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, fucker, you're not beating me out this time.
Yeah, it becomes auctionitis.
Yeah. And so they definitely step it up with their bidding amounts. For me, I don't do auctions. I do the games. They're more of a gamble. They're kind of like, say, like you have a 150 spot wheel with 12 envelopes, right? And a bunch of floors other than that.
Yeah.
I normally hit an envelope or hit a banger pretty easily. So I have really, really good success on Whatnot. I mean, it's insane. It really is. I won a quarter ounce eagle on Whatnot for $62.
Oh, nice.
I won this $5 eagle on Whatnot for $130.
Nice.
That gram that Geiger gram I have here. I won this on Whatnot for 90. I sent Cartier Silver a 5 ounce bar to pour this.
Oh, nice.
The silver silver turtle in
Yeah.
swim over copper coral. You know, I gave him a 5 ounce bar to pour that, and he had this already poured for me, which is 1.4. So that's 4 ounces of silver out of that 5 gram bar. I paid $90 for that 5 gram bar. So, I mean, I have incredible luck on Whatnot. I don't recommend buying your metals that way, but I just have incredible luck over there.
Yeah. Oh no, you got to keep it fun. You know, like I've been doing the Zombucks series.
Yeah, the premium is insane, though.
Yeah, especially on the painted ones.
Are you going silver or copper?
Both. I'm going silver, copper, and painted, and the silver notes.
Yeah, see, I mean, if I was to really ever buy copper, I think that would be a series I wouldn't have a problem buying. But I like the silver series better. I have one Zombuck right now. I had a Kangaroo, which was a Zombuck. And
Yeah.
I also had the silver one, but a guy on Whatnot said he wanted it, so I just sent it to him because he's a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
You know, and it's 1/1000 silver, so it's not like it was really worth a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of a novelty than anything else. But Zombucks are cool. They are totally cool. They're totally collectible. But if I'm going to spend money on a series like that, I might as well just do the Kooks.
Yeah.
They're
I just
easy.
like them. I like the apocalypse theme, you know.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I got rid of some zombie silver bars I had. I had a Zombie Tales aerial bar that I won
nice.
that I just got rid of not too long ago.
Yeah. My latest thing has been the snap off silver bars. Like the gold panner, 1/4 ounce splits.
Yeah. Nice.
And I found some old elemental 1/2 ounce splits that were made like 10 years ago. They marketed them and they just didn't catch. Now I'm looking for a 5 ounce chunk in 1/4 ounce squares.
Yeah, so I was thinking if I was, like I said, if I was going to pay for copper, I would pay for that series in copper because the premiums won't be insane.
Yeah.
Even though the premiums on copper are already insane. You know,
Oh, yeah.
so you know what you really do is you get a cheap 10 ounce bar or 5 ounce bar or whatever you have, and you have somebody like FG Stacker make you custom bars that are like that and do it so you have 101s.
Yeah.
And that would be the way to go. But then you're talking more deep stack stuff.
Yeah, I was surprised because they had those the morning they dropped. Because that Zombucks, they haven't released one since July last year until this month.
Wow.
When they dropped those copper rounds, they were selling them for $4.99 for like the first day, and then they upped them to like $6.99.
$4.99 is not a bad deal. I mean,
no,
you paid $2.49, $3 for a copper round right now, anyways.
Yeah.
So an extra $1 or $2 for something more custom. I'd probably do that. I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on copper. I like copper. I don't mind stacking it because it's free for me, but I have a hard time paying for it.
Oh yeah, I'm not paying, pound prices for an ounce.
Yeah, and that's essentially, what you're doing if you're buying more than 1 ounce.
Yeah.
You're buying
just not paying it.
Especially
so that I can still get free one in pennies.
Well, you're losing 14 ounces at that point, right?
Yeah.
So,
and I can get free copper from pennies. So
Yes. I know custom bars are harder to sell. I get that. But Catcom, at the end of the day, the smelter don't care if you got 999 rounds, if you got 999 bars, or if you got 999 custom whatever. He cares about purity and weight.
yep. He don't care if it's an Eagle, a Kookaburra, or a no-name bar he's never heard of before, as long as it's 999 silver.
Yeah, all he cares about is the purity and weight. There's a copper one right there. What you got there, OC?
A buffalo
Buffalo. Nice.
and the barber one.
The barber one. So I just have the silver panda one.
I want to see
Pandemonium.
them look like. I want to see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
to not see it yet.
Smelter don't pay premiums.
Nope.
I understand your point, though, Catcom. I understand your point. I get it. So, like I said, that would just turn out to be something more deep stack. Something that you can show off and say, hey, nobody else has this. I had somebody else create this for me. Check it out. Check out how badass this is.
Mm-hmm. Or you make 5 of them and you keep one and you pass 4 out to friends, you know?
Yeah, something like that.
They can always make it in the market that way too. Now I'm wondering where we're going to see the floor of this right now. Because that chart's really looking at 2011-ish right now.
Oh. Was that one 2.18? One.
Yeah. Made it down to like 12 one weekend, I think. In like March
both
of
beat
2020.
2018. Both beat 2018.
All right. So this is the Pandemonium.
Yeah.
Wait.
I hope they don't release a 5 ounce.
Oh yeah,
No.
I like the Pandemonium. The Kangaroo was pretty cool too. You know, the Kangaroo, the cool thing about it is it's post dated. Do you see that?
Yep.
It's post dated for 2027.
Yep.
It's like, are you predicting something?
Well, you know what I noticed with the Libertattered?
No.
First off, it's the only one that's not an animal so far. And it also doesn't have the Z75 on it. All the other ones have the Z75 on them.
Yeah,
like 75 Zombucks.
Yeah, 75 Zombucks.
Yeah.
What do the common ones have on them? What do they say?
I think it's 5 or 3.
I want to see mine. 1 ounce.
Oh, say Omega, flip it over.
Yeah.
What's it say for dollar amount?
Oh yeah, that's the last series there.
2.18. And I'm gonna check my Buffalo one. 2 Samba 2018. American Samba. 2
Zombucks?
Yeah, I think the new series is like 3.
You know, the silver one I had, it was a silverback Kangaroo as well. And that one was only for $1. 1 Zombug.
Huh.
1/1000th of an ounce.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Humble Stacker, I love the silver rounds from Cosmico Mint. You heard of them? No, I haven't. Humble or Hidden, I haven't. Neil's pounding bottles of water tonight. You go, Neil.
What to know the Morden one, the Morden Dar one. Some buff.
That one's cool. Like I said, I don't have any of the copper ones.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go after the first series after I'm done with this second series.
Of Zombucks.
Yeah,
So you're gonna go to the originals.
yeah.
That's cool. You didn't
When the
do the
sub-
originals first.
When the Sun Bus first series for beer. Different 2018.
Yeah. I think they started in like 2015 or 2016. The original one. And then they started this one in like 2022, maybe 23. Because it was 3 a year for 2 years. And then no, it's 4 a year for 2 years. And then they just released this one. And there should be 2 more after this. And it'll be something on the Eagle, and then something on the one of the Canadian Wildlife Series is my guess. Yeah, the other ones I've been collecting is that Chad series of famous weapons.
Oh yeah, show it off. Oh, you don't have a camera on.
No, all that stuff's locked up in the safe right now. Anyway, they're 2-ounce pieces. It's an M1 Garand, an M1 Carbine, an 8K. And then I found another. It's a 2-ounce silver, but it's obsidian coated RPG launcher. That's pretty neat. RPG 7.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's just a lot of series were interrupted with the price going so high.
I think that's true for a lot of stackers when they were working on certain series.
Yeah. Because on like Jay and Bullion, they've got the mintage lists of all the Zombuk series. And the first one was like 30,000, like 32,000. I think the second one was like 20,000. And the rest of them have been like 10 and 11. Because, people just fall off, forget about it. Everybody's all excited at first. And then, of course,
well, I mean, the premiums, when you think about it, so that's the way it always goes when it comes to collecting just about anything, though.
Oh, yeah.
Is people are always gung-ho right away, and then when they realize the overall reoccurring cost, they decide to go different directions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bought that Zombucks at 84 last week, right? Now look at the price of silver, and I'll get it Monday, and silver is going to be at 65, 66.
Yes, no, I feel you. I feel you. But see, I'm going to be buying. I buy on a schedule, so I buy like the day after every payday.
Yeah.
You know, so I ritually buy. And the reason I do that is because my first two stacks I stacked whenever I wanted to. This time I'm stacking to a schedule, and it's been way more successful for me. I've been way more diligent. Um, I am constantly finding ways to add to the stack.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've been stacking a lot of for like my deep stack stuff, just concentrating on weights and buying specials
You
and
ever
deals.
had a World Dragon series?
No.
We got the Giant Dragon, two Giant Dragon one. You got see the Great Wall of China in the background, and the Dragon from the Northern Wing.
Oh,
Fun
cool.
hunting.
I don't hidden, but I am gonna hook you up with that 5 ounce Libby. OC fell through, and I told you, and I told you I was gonna hook you up with it anyway. So let's make that happen. So a 5 ounce copper Libby I'm gonna send to you because I have two of them,
Hey,
but I don't have I don't have one of those silver ones, bro. I will keep an eye out for one though. Hidden, you wanted a 5 ounce copper Libertad that I had from 2023. I have two of them now. OC Stacker said he wanted it too, and you bowed out and said to give it to OC, but OC never came through.
we got two OC.
OC Stacker, not OC Omega.
Yeah.
Of course he is. And ultimately, if OC Stacker said after I sent you that one, if he said he wanted the Libby, I just sent him the other one that I got. I mean, honestly, listen, it's copper. You know, they were given to me for free, so it's really not a big deal. We can trade it out, and that's what he was planning on doing anyways. He was just gonna send me a different 5 ounce piece. Just the Libbies are sick. They're pretty badass. The copper Libbies. Have you seen them? Have you guys seen the copper Libbies?
No.
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about then. Here,
Oh,
let
the
me show you.
Libertads? You
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me see them.
Yes, I mean OC Stacker, not OC Omega. Yes. Like I said, I'm not. The copper that I have is all just been free for me, so I don't have a problem with that. And I like ASEs. I do. I like ASEs. I got some nice ones. My favorite one's this 86.
Yeah. I pick up ASEs on the at spot deals that you see, like from Money Metals.
Yeah, and I got this for free.
Oh, nice. That's a valuable one to get for free.
Yeah, I won it on Whatnot.
Nice.
So essentially, what I did was I won a 5 ounce round, and all the secondary spots that I didn't win went into another pot, and I won that one too. And that was this.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Like I said, I have incredible luck over there.
Yeah, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So
I mean, I have my bad nights too, but for the most part, I'm probably about a 85 to 15% split on wins to losses.
That's pretty good.
It's really not bad.
No, not at all.
But yeah, so I have two of them hidden. One of them's for you. You can have it. This guy right here. They're pretty.
You.
Yeah, Nick got a pretty badass Theodore Roosevelt round. He actually got it from me. It was a silver round that he won from me on Whatnot. Uh, I used to promote other channels, so I helped this guy get to 1,000 sales. You need to get to 1,000 sales on Whatnot in order to be able to cash out your funds instantly to start the payout to keep your cash flow rolling. So I helped the guy get there. No, that was all you, bro. We'll figure out a trade later. So what I did was when he got to 1,000 sales, I gave away an ounce of silver. And the ounce of silver I gave away was a Teddy Roosevelt ounce that was sealed in the box in the clamshell still, and has a plastic wrap around it. And I gave that to Nick, who won the giveaway, and he cracked it open, and it's a pretty sick ass round, you know. But yeah, so he won that. I've given away a lot of silver on Whatnot, just to promote other channels, which was pretty cool. I liked being part of a community drive like that.
All right, gentlemen. I think I'm going to get going for the evening. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for letting me vent.
No, dude, you're good. Anytime. We'll talk to you
All right.
later.
All right, everybody. Have a good night, everybody.
Um,
Megan, you're showing off some stuff there. What you got?
Let's see here. I got Jay and Martin Brown, Bart.
Okay.
Sundyne Mangan.
Yeah, Mayo, thanks for popping up, buddy.
And the Solar Town.
Hidden, don't worry about it. We'll thanks for coming by. We'll figure out a way. I'll get that 5 ounce to you.
49. Yeah, 49. 2.16 at Met 12 round. ANC.
Nice.
RNC.
So you guys, we have $10 in super chats. If we get another $15 in super chats, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Is that a 5 ouncer or 10?
10.
10. Nice. Have you ever pinged it?
I had no pinger. Maybe try it.
Yeah, no. You gotta use one finger, and I wouldn't use metal.
Oh, I got one finger. Or to do it with one finger.
I know. Trust me, I've got lots of practice now.
There you go. Oh,
Oh, it's all good, bro. Here, let me show you. Like I said, it's hard to do. All right, so Bear started with another $5. If we get another $10 in super chat, so I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna do a giveaway. All right, so this is a little wooden dowel that I got. Nothing special.
wait, I got my kit here. I got. Oh, I got my pencil. Better.
You got your pencil?
Yeah, it's one finger.
Not hearing anything.
Oh yeah, nickel. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all good.
Yeah. 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 I know. Try me the wheel.
I don't know, man. I make this bull sing. Pencil is softwood. Yeah. Got you, Neil.
Yeah, it's not wood. Had nothing here. It's harder.
I make that bad boy sing. Let's see here. Do a quarter.
I want to try.
Catcom is on a roll.
Where am I finished it? I got a barber. There you go. Here's my penny. That better. And barber.
Nice.
I think they are. I think they are brother sister.
Nor did I, BB Stacking. They said they didn't hear anything from your ping because it wasn't pinging. What's that silver pour off to the left there?
This one.
Yeah.
The dead Indian gall. 1 ounce it.
Yeah, somebody asked if that was an Indian or a skull. It's both.
Yeah, both. Dead Indian gall. Dead Indian gall. 1.8 ounces. Refined.
Nice.
Antique.
Yeah, that's cool. This thing's a honker. It's 2.2.
Man,
It's thick and stout. Or 2.3. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a honker. That skull's pretty cool, man. That Indian head skull.
yeah. Yeah.
What's that? It's very nice. I got a 40 cal bullet with 1 ounce. Want to, etc. with 50 cal and 10 ounce once soon. Ounce soon. Nice. Very cool. Yes, easy to sell, maybe not. Block Blockos raid. Block Blockos. Sky Request and Goomba Gary. What's going on, you guys? OC Omega, can you talk right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so your mic is working, right?
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay, I don't know why your bar is not pinging.
I need a coat.
Is it making noise where you're at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I don't hear anything. Chat, do you hear that? Blockos raid, what's going on? Block, how you doing, man? How was the show?
Hi, boss. I'm trying to put on my one finger. Little heady. I need one doll for this.
Nobody can ping. Nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
It was good until Gary showed up. Nice. Block, do you want to come up? Catcom said lead don't ping. Might be too high pitched for. Alright, well, let me know. And the dead don't dance. Oh, he'll come up, Gary. See, that's the thing, man. I don't have to make people come up. If they don't want to come up, they don't have to. But most of the time, I think that people like to come up. Well, that's all right that we can't get any noise out of yours. We can get noise out of mine. Because I know. Can you hear this, OC?
Yeah.
You can hear mine ping?
Yeah, I hear your pain.
Yeah, this camera was probably one of the best $30 investments I ever made. It's a ping that only dogs can hear. Hey, I could use a steel ruler too. You would think that he says it's making noise on his end. It's just not making noise that we can hear.
Oh, there we go.
What's going on, Catcom?
Same old, same old. Another Friday night, I believe.
Yeah, it is Friday.
That's a good thing.
How you doing tonight? Got some silver out. That's cool.
Yeah, I got my new 1 ounce of palladium.
Nice. Ounce of palladium. Why don't you show that thing off? Here, hold on. Let's make you big. There you go. Notice Valcambi ounce. You know, the thing about Valcambi is they all look the same no matter what size they are, don't they?
Actually, I got a 1/4 ounce of gold. It's the same size as that is.
I meant like the design.
Yeah, they're. I guess you want to call them generic.
You know, I got a 10 ounce silver Valcambi that looks just like that.
I got a 1/2 ounce palladium I just got.
Nice.
If I get the glare.
So you're going palladium, not platinum.
What's that?
You're going palladium, not platinum.
I got both. This is platinum.
Oh, that one's platinum. The other one's palladium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Those are good pickups.
Yeah, those are. That was my monthly allowance, which I kind of went over, but it is what it is.
You still can't hear it?
Yeah, I can hear.
This is my 1/4 ounce of gold. I got that a couple weeks ago.
That's nice. So you're a bar guy.
The price is right.
Okay.
I mean, this is an actual U.S. coin here, so.
Yeah, no, that one's a coin. I get it, but the other two are
Yeah.
bars.
Well, I got a lot of actually gold coins. I got a stack of these I've had for years. The 1/10 ounce. They're all. I bought them a lot of years ago. So I
Yeah.
got a bunch of these.
Man,
Yeah, they all stack, don't they?
Yeah. Then I got that Standing Liberty quarter from 2016. And the gold baseball glove they had, 2014. And I got the Bald Eagle gold for 2008. Oops. And then I
Nice.
got some old Indians certified Indian coins, pre-33.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love pre-33 gold.
Me too.
And I got a
I'm
roll.
going.
I got a roll of Morgans I put together, and I got a bunch of stuff in there.
I'm going to buy myself a silver pinger. That way, I bet either. No,
Here's 1/10 platinum.
or the cheap pinger.
I picked that up because he was out of Morgan, so he charged me $200. Plus, I got a bunch of silver rounds. We got a couple of those. But... yeah, I've been doing my diligence and helping the market. But I shopped around a lot. That platinum coin I bought, what was it, Coin Op or something like that. He just got it in, and I asked him how much it was, and he says, "Well, 1,200 shipped to your house." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." My LC don't have too much platinum, if any, but he's got gold in that. But so you gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on what you're stacking fractional is more than sufficient. You know, whether it's fractional gold like you have there, which looks like you like to stack fractional gold because it does stack, and you get to the point that you're getting at. It is gold. You know, so stacking fractionals, there's definitely nothing wrong with it. I do it all the time. I promote it all the time, and it looks like you like to do it. So kudos to you, man. It's a nice little stack you got going on there. And I'm sure that's just a fraction of it, but that's awesome for showing some stuff, man.
Actually, I bought a lot of that a couple years back, so it's way ahead of the game on that.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. OC Omega is still trying to get something to ping, it sounds like. It just sounds like your phone's probably not going to do it, bro.
I better buy my own pinger. It better do that way. I buy my coin pinger. Because it's so heady to do it one finger, the heady they borrowed.
Oh, I know, man. Trust me. I do it every night, multiple times.
You're getting a workout with it.
It's all a balancing act.
Yep.
Garrett says, most of everything on that table is way out of my pay range. Laugh out loud. Love seeing it, though. So that's the thing, Garrett, is you can start off with 1 grams and then trade them up for a 1/10. Just build yourself up, bro.
Yeah.
You can do it. You just have to have a start point. And if 1 gram's where it's at, then 1 gram's where it's at. 1 gram stack too, man.
I never liked the 1 grams because I'd lose them.
Trust me, it's slow the first time. So when they get more faster.
Are you saying there, Catcom?
I said,
well?
yeah, I don't like them grams because I would lose them in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I know, but if you don't have any gold, trust me, you're not going to lose the first gold piece you buy.
Like this one right here.
You know, you stack them.
Surprised what I lose.
Well, that's funny too, because you'd be surprised what I've been finding lately. Like I opened up my coin thing, like over my ashtray as I had coins in it in my car. I opened it up the other day, and there's like 3 1 gram silver pieces in there that I didn't even realize were in there. I'm finding silver everywhere. There's 1 gram everywhere.
By trade, I'm actually a coin collector. This is all
Okay.
secondary. I'm what they call a cherry picker. I pick the rare dates of everything, and I have them. I mean, I got probably more money tied up in coins than I do in stacking. These are just kind of like things I picked up over the years that are coin clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, being in the industry makes it so you can definitely stack for less. You know, I
Well,
was able
technically,
to.
I'm not in the industry. It's just I've been doing this a long time.
Well, you said you're a coin collector by trade.
Well, that's right. Well, yeah, no, but I don't mean to by trade. I just mean I've been doing that forever.
I got it. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been collecting since the 70s.
Hi, boss.
Hello, Humble. Hello,
What's up,
OC. Hello, Cat.
Hello.
Hello, chat.
What's going on, buddy?
Just chilling.
How was your stream?
A lot of sense. Nothing special. It's good.
So I do understand what you were talking about earlier, and like I said, I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. I didn't realize what I was doing when I did it, but it makes sense.
I did the same thing too. And then I was like, oh yeah. So I'm not worried about it. You probably promote me more than anyone else, so it's
Well,
not
no,
something
you run a great channel, and I think it's cool that
Some
do,
people will get pissed at you though, and they won't tell you.
Yeah, no, I just appreciate you bringing it to my attention, so thank you.
So I don't do that.
So it looks like Goomba said, there goes the stream. Well, Goomba, you could be up here if you weren't worried about pissing off your wife and waking her up.
Yeah, get some Bluetooth headphones, a headset, Goomba.
No, it's probably him talking. He wouldn't be able to talk too much.
Yeah, he is pretty loud.
I bet his voice carries. Goomba, you have like a 50 cal platinum bullet though, don't you? You were talking about not having platinum. So you have like a 50 cal platinum bullet, don't you? I think you were talking about one stream. That's a lot of platinum.
Don't talk loud, Goomba. Jeez. You get a mic and you just get really close to it. You don't have to talk loud.
Just type all your responses in the chat, Goomba. Oh, 50 cal titanium. Sorry.
Titanium. Oh shit! Excuse us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have I had my precious metals confused. I wasn't meaning to, but no, platinum, titanium, right? So titanium. That's about. No, it's less, right? Isn't titanium less than platinum right now?
Oh yeah, titanium's actually an alloy.
Okay.
Meet up out.
No fun typing, Goomba says. All right.
Yeah, you won't understand them anyways. The amount of typos he makes. I don't know where he went to school. It's probably just his thumbs.
We got 5 of them.
He's a trapper. He's gotta have fucked up thumbs, right? What you got there, beaver coin?
It's a hammered beaver.
Sweet.
This beaver has been pounded.
It has definitely been pounded.
This beaver is smashed.
Was that a nickel?
That's right. King George nickel.
What year was that? Can you tell?
Nope, because it's under the roll.
Under the roll, right? Yeah. But what age, what era? I mean, it's got to have a date range, right?
Let me check.
1940s.
So that's 25 cents. Actually, I could check here on screen with you. Let me find it.
That would be an 80%er or a
5.
yeah.
I
That'd be
think
an
that's
80%er, right?
is that King George the Sixth? I can't even tell if it's King George the Sixth or Fifth. So it's like 1921 to 52-ish. No, that's not the fifth. That's King George the Sixth. So that is 1937 to 1952.
Okay.
All right.
And there's some years in there that were. What's that?
So most what were the years for the percentages?
37 to 52. But there's some years in there during the war that were brass, so it wouldn't be those years. Like 42, 43, and 44.
Yeah, the war nickel years.
Yeah. Well, probably a 40s. It's not like you can't see any of the legend either, so it's just can't tell. I don't know how someone did that without hitting their fingers.
So I made a silver ring out of a silver quarter with a spoon when I was younger.
Cool.
Just tapping on the side of it until it rolled. That's cool, lighthouse coin.
Quarter.
Quarter.
We get those in our change. 92. Yeah, I went through my quarters today and I put aside some extra ones for you.
Nice. I'll get that email off to you here shortly. And then I'll have your address so I can send you some stuff. Stuart says, shouldn't let your beaver get smashed in the trap, Gary. Gary says, hey, Stuart, my beaver got smashed in someone's shop somewhere. Gary, you shouldn't have a beaver getting smashed, bro.
He does. He got one of them from me.
A beaver?
Yeah, the same thing. It was just a random thing I saw at my coin shop one day.
Was it a smashed beaver like that one?
Yeah. Hey, Stuart.
Nice. What's up, Stuart?
Yeah, Stuart. He paid me for a smashed beaver.
Wrong channel.
Nice, 1958. I got a few of those. But do you have King of Macedon?
That's a nice one. That's old.
Alexander the Third.
What year is that?
336 to 323 before Christ.
Wow. That's got a lot of detail on it too. How come that's not in some sort of protector block?
Oh, it was until I showed you.
Oh, okay. Took it out. No, I'm like, what are you doing, man? I'd have that thing in something for sure. Is it in a flip or is it in like a plastic capsule?
No, you don't put ancients in
Like
capsules.
a capsule, right? No, it's in a flip.
Yeah, plastic flips. I got
Gotcha.
I got a few here. I also have Philip, his father, and I have Constantine the Great. So they don't bite when you're smashed. I like smashed beavers. They're easier to handle. Ew.
Gross.
There's this dad, Philip II. So it's a little earlier, 359 to 336 BCE. A youth riding on the horse. Probably shouldn't handle them. There's probably lead in these.
Probably. I have a $1 gold piece. That's not the gold one. It's the lead one. I have
Okay.
one of those. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I do know I have one here. Those are cool, man.
These are all for sale. They're in my weekly sales. My coin shop piece specializes in ancient coins. So I get a bunch on consignment just to see if anyone's interested in them. And if they sell, they sell. If they don't, I bring them back and I get different ones.
You know who's in the ancients is Cartier Silver.
Right on. You should pop into one of my sales. And then this one looks like it's silver.
Shane's coins, what's going on? That one does look like it's silver.
This is the Denarius, 98 to 117 after death.
Here, my older coin, we got my squad tonight.
Nice. What is that? Penny? 2 cent.
1 to 1 cent. The American 1 cent. 1847.
Nice.
1847, that's nice.
I like it.
Can't find any older one in my collection.
I should go wash my fingers because these coins had lead, probably have lead. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And they want 100% copper.
And my oldest U.S. coin is my 1884 Carson City, I think. I had an 1878, wasn't a Carson City, but I had 1878 at one time, but I don't have it anymore.
Is that a modern dollar?
Yeah, and the GSK.
What day we got this word? We got only
How you doing, buddy?
1882. We got only 8. That one was my oldest modern dollar, 1882 at Mid-Mart.
Nice.
San Francisco Mint.
Without having to dig around, my oldest coin I have up here right now is the 1885 Liberty gold.
What seed has got a Mid-Mart on it? No Mid-Mart.
Catcom,
Yes, sir.
you got some old coins?
Yeah, I've got a few of them. I got an 1802 penny.
Okay.
1802 penny. Check it out. Show it
That
up.
Indian head penny.
I'm going through my boxes
Maya
now.
Blonde and Nickel. Oh.
Actually, I had this Canadian one I got here, and it's the first year of their large cent, and it's
Cool.
pretty tough penny.
Yeah, those are expensive. Goomba would probably pay a small fortune for that one.
Is that the American large cent?
No, it's a Canadian, 1858.
Pull. There
Wow,
you go.
made it.
It's dark, so it's gonna be hard to see no matter what I do.
Yeah, where that was it.
That's
AU,
better.
Yeah.
Inu, Clear, Milton, Norton, Canada,
Does that say
Norton,
clean?
It's worth a couple $100. That's the only reason I certified it.
Queen Victoria.
He had a solar die 1912, 20 subtotal. Side of the dine.
What is that? What you got there, Block?
My channel icon.
Your channel icon.
Yeah, like you see in the chat beside my name.
I got you.
Like 18 glass.
I had two of them. I should have sold this one because this one was yellow, but I guess it's okay. So this is 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver. It's called Casa Loma. It's an artistic representation of the stained glass in the conservatory at Casa Loma right there in the city.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's a neat one. I think it's like 7,500 minted. Yeah, I grabbed a couple things here. Most of these are for sale or available at my weekly coin sales. Here's a neat one. Depending which way you look at it, it's concave or convex. 125th anniversary of the invention of basketball. 1 ounce. Actually, it's a little more than an ounce. Yeah,
Nice.
painted. That's a neat one. And what else we got here? Oh, this is one you might like. Anyone have any August birthdays in the chat?
August 14th.
There's your
Ooh.
birthstone.
Is that Peridot?
Peridot or something like that.
7.9 grams, 1/4 ounce. Not sure what that stone is though.
Is it green?
Should
Yeah,
be a
Yeah,
Should be a-
Peridot.
peridot. Thought it was peridot.
Peridot.
Peridot. Starts with a P.
Peridot.
yeah,
Peridot.
peridot. Yep, yep. So it says here. And this has a mintage of, I don't see it.
CWA, what's up, buddy? 1841 O treated dime. I dug in a Confederate cavalry camp. Nice. Nice.
Goomba, you're a
found-
peridot. You pick up anything recently, Humble?
I picked up, I got a couple of, nothing to really brag about, but here, I'll show you.
Was that a ruby?
No, that's Taurus.
Hey, Block,
Might be.
you know what 1858 Canadian penny?
Me? I don't have one though. I saw it. Yeah, that's sweet. What's the grade on that one?
It's AU details. It's clean.
Nice.
So I have some
I got,
silver on its way that I won, but I don't have it with me right now.
I won this in the getaway in a 1981 at Medmark Group. On B Wallet channel, Live Dream.
Let me get on here.
And what year date on a penny?
No, it's not a ruby.
Here's a 1955 double die.
I'd probably get one Silver Serpent.
I know you ain't gonna be able to see the double, but
Every week I pick up new stuff for my weekly coin sales. I ship to the U.S. I can ship up to $800 U.S. to the U.S. tax duty, and tariff free, pretty cheap rates.
here's an 81 Carson City.
Those are expensive, aren't they? Is it just because they have low mintage, or?
Part of it is.
Was low mintage, and they were only open for, they only minted for like 5 or 6 years for the Morgans.
Okay.
They made them actually 9 years, but
9? Sorry.
78,
But
79,
it's
80, 81, 82, 3, 4, and 5. And then they took a break and started in 89, 90, 91, and 93. 92, 93. I think it's like 9+ years. Probably maybe 13 max, but that was it. I collect, I'm a cherry picker, man. I just went after the key date.
We're pretty close there, Bear. So let's give away a silver quarter because I got so many cool people in chat. So we're gonna give away a silver quarter. Got 15 people in chat. Everybody on panel can enter too. Give me 1 second. We're gonna set it up real quick.
You know who's not going to win?
We don't know.
Gary.
That's right.
Yep.
Here we go, guys.
I still got room in my holder for one more. Hey, Fang's here.
Block, you got in there, right?
Yeah.
Catcom, are you in there?
I believe I am.
Hey, man.
Oh, you got to put quarter? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
you can type in quarter in chat.
Fang just went through how many rolls of quarters tonight.
Pang and Block. Block was doing quarters tonight too. Pang was going through. I thought he was going through.
Oh no, what was the dollars?
Yeah, he was going through dollars. He was going through like Sacagaweas.
Oh yeah, the tight rim ones that he was looking for, I believe.
Yeah, Pang even gave away some stamps tonight. That was pretty cool.
Nice. I can use the Canada Post accepts U.S. stamps. I'll take them.
No, they were old collectible ones.
Ah. I was looking at some stamps. There's some Lighthouse stamps that Canada Post has.
Oh yeah.
If I can find them, my coin shop has lots of stamps, but
I got 2 boxes from my grandfather. The only ones I know that are worth anything are, I think they call them Zeppelin. Everything else, it takes forever to look them up.
oh, I actually think I know the one you're talking about. I had some of the Franklin Mint stamps, and one of them was a Zeppelin. I remember seeing that.
It's a 4-block roof. And there's something about an error on them, so I don't know.
All right, Stuart. Stuart says if I win, he'll double it. And then we'll spin again, Stuart.
I guess we got a roof for Stewart, huh?
No, you got to root for me.
Oh,
You got to root for me. He said if I join, he'll double it. So what we'll do is if I win, then Stuart will double it, and we'll spin it again, and we'll see
we
who
always
wins
root for you.
and they'll get 2 quarters.
Hey, Block, I got a 59 and 58 penny if you're interested from Canada.
Oh my! I have tens of thousands of pennies. I don't need. I'm trying to get rid of them. You want a bag?
Nah, I don't collect Canadian that often, like rare.
I appreciate it. Only
Yeah.
ones I'd be interested in are like 20s and 30s.
Really? I know the 58 worth money.
Is it?
And the
1858?
59 is, it's got like 5 or 6 varieties to it.
19 or 18?
18.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 1958.
No, I don't have any of them.
Shit, I don't have an 1858. Goomba has 2. He won't even give me one.
Well, that's why he's on the out looking in.
Yeah, I don't mind old stuff.
Yeah, 99% of what I have is American anyways.
All right, here we go, you guys. Good luck.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Come on, Humble.
Hidden pulling down the quarter. Look at that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Hidden.
Glad Nathan.
Hidden
I
getting the
can't see him.
quarter.
He's hidden.
I know, I can't see him anywhere. Is he there?
A quarter and a half.
Yeah, that's how he got in. He was hidden until the time he didn't need to be hidden anymore.
Yep. Now you're
Congrats,
unhidden.
Hidden.
Good, Nathan.
Yeah, Stuart, he was hiding.
Was that 1932?
Now he's not high anymore.
Is
Good,
that a
Nathan.
32 Denver?
This one? Oh no, you were asking that one. Yeah.
No, the one in your hand.
No, it's a 56.
Close enough.
Silver quarter is a silver
Two of
quarter,
the numbers were right.
Yep,
Yep.
sure is.
Yep, it's silver. 90% are silver and 10% copper.
Congrats, Hidden.
You call it junk silver or Constitution silver.
Another glow in the dark piece, or is that one just activated by light?
It does hold a charge,
Nice.
We use
but
a
the
black
paint's
light
so thin, it doesn't. There's like not enough paint to really. Yeah, I think you can kind of see it. See, it fades out. It doesn't just.
Lead with
Yeah, it does.
It's like
fade.
your watch when he glows in the dark.
maple leaf.
What's that, Cat?
It's like the watch when he glows in the dark.
Yeah, something like that. That's but this is silver.
Well, my watch is silver.
In color? Or... I want a silver watch. Shit.
It's called Timex.
Fucking okay. Oh, I don't think you've seen this one, Humble. Since I got this one since I was up last. This one, the Americans will like this one.
Oh, I want to see it.
Are you ready for it?
Open it up.
Yeah, here, let me make you. Hold on a second, let me make you big.
Oh, this will get the Americans big.
American Bald Eagle flying above the water in the slowly in the
Wait for it.
background.
Wait for it.
Oh, wet.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
pretty. But that sun going down
That's
or
pretty
sun
cool.
going down. Pretty.
How about that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is nice. I like that. I'll trade you 2 pennies for it.
I don't know.
Hey, one
collect-
certified.
I collect glow in the dark coins. This one's hard to come by.
Hold a flashlight over him.
Beauty light.
I'm probably gonna put a couple glow in the dark coins in my auction on Tuesday. Well,
Yeah.
Here we go again.
first,
Put your website, put your site up there so we can.
yeah, I did. I dropped it in the chat. I'll put it in again. I don't have my auction scheduled as yet, but
Well, if you put it up there, we'll find it. I have a lot of free time on my hands.
I thought you said you have a Timex on your hand.
That too. That's on my wrist. There's a difference.
Stinky, funky, smelly. It's all the same.
Thank you. Beauty. Thank
There we
you.
go.
Locke does a lot of he does a lot of auctions and does a lot of coin roll hunting, so definitely check him out.
Yeah, I had to get away from playing Jenga. I have a Jenga set that electrocutes me, and everyone just wanted me to keep playing that. So
Electric
Stop,
Jenga
yep.
set. Nice.
yeah, it's like
That kind of
10,000
stuff,
volts.
I know that kind of softer, right? You thought you.
Actually, I bought these 2 pennies from a guy in Canada. That was before all the tariff crap started, though.
Stuart, same rules apply on this one?
Yeah, when I'm sending stuff to the US, there's no tariffs. Like if you go over to Goomba's channel, he did a live stream today opening a box with hundreds of dollars of silver in it. No, there's no tariffs, no taxes, no duties. I can send up to $800 US from Canada to the US straight through the United States Postal Service.
Yeah. I know I went through PayPal, so they didn't push it. We weren't sure at first, but
I'm afraid to get stuff from the US though, because our government went mad with tariffs too.
In
We don't have
retaliation.
Yeah,
I don't have taxes here in Ohio, so that's good. Almost got like what do you pay? Almost 10% tax on metal?
10%. But in the UK, they pay a 20% VAT already. So in comparison, man, we still get it at a deal. And honestly, we pay over 10% sales tax on everything else anyways. So the fact that they just made it happen on precious metals just is what it is, man. I mean, we got like a thing that we're trying to appeal it with, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it's just the cost of doing business.
I would have somebody else order for me in another state and then mail it to me.
Well, the way
If
you
you-
avoid it, you buy peer-to-peer.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like if you bought something from me online, you just send me cash and I'm sending you mail. Who's gonna be the wiser?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
you
the-
buy peer-to-peer. It's the
I
best
love no
way to go.
paper trail.
Yeah, I feel you. My sister lives in Oregon. If I felt desperate, I would just drive to Portland and go visit Harry. I mean, if I really wanted to, because I could. I know where he is. You know, Portland's like 3.5, 4 hours away.
I'm fortunate. I got coin dealer to the left of me, coin dealer to the right of me, and one just down below me, actually, where I live. So
I got an LCS that I like to go to. He treats me good. You know, I like doing business with him. He knows my name. When I call and tell him who I am, they know who I am. You know, it's pretty cool.
Once mine drops it into that XR7 and it's good, I said, I don't need a receipt. My wife
Yeah.
might find that.
Yeah, no shit, right? All right, so I think everybody is in. We got 14 entries. Let's draw a name. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, Block Blockers.
I entered again, so if my name's
Hey,
picked,
that's me.
look at that.
Oh, that's
Nick,
not me. Congratulations.
Nick getting the dime. Go Nick.
Saint
Out
Nick.
of
Congrats,
time,
Nick.
out of time.
You know, I found a Nifsy when I was going through quarters that has Saint Nick on it.
Nick actually followed me over here from Whatnot.
Cool.
Nick and Donna.
I was looking into Whatnot last night. I don't know if I want to give them 11% to sell stuff.
Yeah, it's
What's eBay
you
trading?
do move product though, and people do overpay for things. So keep that in mind.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to meet someone in Canada doing it though. You got a bigger market that side of the magical invisible line.
I sell to people everywhere,
Okay.
and the person who's buying pays all the shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So the only cost to you is the percentage that Whatnot charges you and your packaging supplies.
I'm trying to remember what eBay and PayPal cost me when I think it's close to 20% for everything.
No, it depends on your account type. For me, it would be 12.5%.
Yeah, I don't have it. I mean, I'm just a regular guy on there. I don't have a store or nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm regular. The same. If you're high volume, it's lower. But 12.5% on the high end.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, Gold Baron, who does pay dirts. When I went down and visited him at his gold mine when we were paying him for gold, I was talking to him about Whatnot, and he decided to join. And he does shows like 3 or 4 times a week on Whatnot now. Somebody? Did somebody say they've seen a coin with Saint Nick on it?
I found it. It's a Nifsy. I was going through quarters. I found it I think yesterday or the day before. It's on screen. It's got a lot of wear.
He's a busy man.
So it's usually in mint sets. So someone broke that out of a mint set and spent it. It's really trash, though.
I think when I was a teenager, I got the Canadian 1967 anniversary set or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And a guy at our coin club, he gave me $800 for it. I'm like, shit, dude, you don't even know what I paid for this thing.
No, I keep Nifsy's St. Nick. Because people always ask me what the coolest thing I found is. And in fact, I'm going to put that in my book now. And as I do, I'll show you the other one I found that also has U on it. In Canada, we got about 70 different quarters. And the other one I found, not intended for circulation, also has U on it. And when people ask me what the most interesting thing that I found coin roll hunting, I show them. So that's another one that came out of a mint set that was like $20 that a kid spent to buy some candy or something.
Nice.
Meanwhile, it would have been worth a lot more if you just kept it in good condition. They sell on eBay individually for like $10-$20 or more, depending which one it is.
You got one in, got a deer on it. Get the
I
deer.
wasn't seeing a lot of use.
Do it. What's that, OC?
The one got a deer on it. Got a deer.
Yeah, it has the reindeer. That's right. And a sleigh.
Yeah. That more sweet and that more beautiful.
A lot of people like that one.
I have a Canadian gold.
We got
piece.
that. The poppy.
Yep.
I think I have a Canadian gold piece that's it's like a hologram. I can't remember what year it is.
Yeah. The gold with the hall. I'm glad they don't make glow in the dark gold. That'd be broke. Seriously.
Right.
Well, hell, you guys, we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes, about my threshold. I gotta get up, get ready to go to work.
Cool.
Before
I'm sleeping in today.
you got this one?
Good for you, man. Good for you. Block, thanks for coming up. Catcom, OC, you guys, appreciate you guys all hanging out on panel with me. You guys, make sure you guys are subbed up to everybody on panel. OC Omega, Catcom, and Block. Block does he does auctions every Tuesday, 5:30 Pacific. Right? 5:30 Pacific,
Yep. 8:30 Eastern.
8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. He does coin roll hunting as well. OC Omega stacks just about everything. I've seen knives. I've seen all kinds of stuff. He puts a lot of stuff out there. Catcom, have you put anything out recently?
As far as I don't have a channel, man. I'm a freeloader.
No. Okay. Well, Catcom's a freeloader. Still sub him up. Make sure you help him out there. I will ping that bar, OC. OC, can you ping the bar?
Didn't you try this already?
I'll try it this way. Oh, let me try this. I'll try this one time.
I got a backup ping for you just in case, OC.
Backup ping.
Kept telling him to use his head.
Yeah, I know.
Joker.
Here we go, guys. I got a ping for you. Let's make this bull sing.
OC,
Whoa.
OC pretend you're gonna ping it, and then Humble will actually ping his.
Yeah. Act like you're gonna ping it, and I'll hit mine in place of yours. Rick, thanks, brother. I appreciate you for that super chat. All right, you guys. Like I always say, stack what you can where you can. I'm on all the time. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I do take Saturday nights off with the kids. We will be on early on the Metal Mob, 5 o'clock on Sunday. So earlier for everybody else.
What is it,
so
8 o'clock
Eastern? 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
So Metal Mob will be on earlier this week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, look for it, you guys. Nothing we say, of course, is financial advice. We're just some guys talking about metals. Make sure you join other people's chat and channels. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you all for being here. We will see you all later. Take it easy, guys.
All right,
Night, Humble.
thanks for the invite, Humble.
Yep.
And that's a wrap.
Just waiting for it to end. Boom.